Premier League Brentford, BEAT Manchester United 3-1 a statement win for Brentford, who overwhelmed United with direct play and clinical finishing. United's defensive lapses continue to cost them dearly, raising more questions about Amarim's tactical setup. Brentford move comfortably mid-table, while United drift further into crisis. Chelsea lose to Brighton 1-3. Brighton's energy and pressing exposed Chelsea's rotation gamble. While Parma was bright, the Blues' defensive fragility was punished. Roberto De Zerbi's side are proving resilient after summer departures, while Chelsea look unbalanced despite their depth. Crystal Palace beat Liverpool 2-1. The upset of the day. Palace's discipline and Olis's creative spark turned the game, with Liverpool once again conceding cheaply. After their late heroics in previous matches, Slotsmen faltered, here raising concerns about their reliance on dramatic finishes. Leeds United and Bournemouth draw to each end-to-end chaos, as both sides traded blows but lacked defensive authority. Leeds' young core continues to show promise, but their game management remains suspect. Bournemouth, meanwhile, will feel relieved to snatch a point. Manchester City thrash Burnley 5-1, a ruthless reminder of City's firepower. Holland was inevitable again, supported by Doku's creativity. Burnley were spirited early on, but collapsed under pressure. Pep's men look ominous. This was a response to questions after their Arsenal draw. Nottingham Forest lost 0-1 to Sunderland, a gritty away win for Sunderland, who absorbed pressure before striking late. Forest lacked cutting edge, and Postecoglou will know such defeats can derail momentum in tight mid-table races. Tottenham and Wolves draw 1 each. Spurs were frustrated at home, unable to capitalise on their possession dominance. Wolves defended deep and struck back efficiently. Tottenham missed the chance to keep pace with Arsenal at the top. Championship Coventry beat Birmingham 3-0. Coventry rediscovered their attacking rhythm with a dominant display. Birmingham never settled and will need urgent tightening defensively. Swansea and Millwall draw 1-1, a scrappy affair, neither side creating enough clear chances. Millwall will be the happier of the two, taking a valuable away point. Wrexham and Derby County draw 1. All Wrexham showed resilience against one of the championship's heavyweights, keeping their momentum as dark horses alive. Derby lacked sharpness in the final third. Charlton beat Blackburn 3-0 to hammer blow to Blackburn. Charlton pressed aggressively and took their chances ruthlessly. Blackburn's form is nosediving, alarmingly. Ipswich beat Portsmouth 2-1 top-end clash, with Ipswich's composure shining through. Portsmouth battled well, but defensive errors cost them. Ipswich looked genuine promotion contenders. Oxford lose 0-1 against Sheffield United. Sheffield United ground out a gritty away win, built on defensive organisation, not pretty but crucial for momentum. Preston 0-0 Bristol City, Sheffield 1-1 QPR, Southampton 1-1 Middlesbrough Stoke, 1-1 Norwich, a cluster of stalemates showing just how congested the championship is. Margins are razor thin, and promotion hopefuls are already dropping points that may haunt them later. Watford win 2-1 against Hull, a battling win for Watford, holding off Hull's late surge. Points that keep them clinging to playoff hopes. Scottish Premiership Celtic 0-0 Hibs. A frustrating draw for Celtic, who dominated possession but lacked penetration. Hibs will cherish the point. Dundee United 0-2 Kilmarnock, a solid away victory for Killie, exposing Dundee's defensive frailties. Hearts 3-0 Falkirk, St Mirren 1-0 Dundee, Motherwell 2-0 Aberdeen. Strong home wins across the board, with Hearts especially impressive, showcasing their firepower. Aberdeen look a shadow of their usual selves. Women's Super League Arsenal 1-1 Aston Villa. Arsenal rescued late again, but this is more dropped points in the title race. Villa defended stubbornly and frustrated the Gunners' creative unit. League One, big shocks and heavy scores. Plymouth 4-0 Burton, a demolition. Underlining Plymouth's promotion credentials, Lincoln 3-0 Peterborough, ruthless finishing sees Lincoln climb. Northampton 2-0 Bolton. Bolton's promotion chase hit by a setback. Others AFC Wimbledon, Cardiff, Port Vale all picking up solid wins, while several mid-table teams cancelled each other out. League Two Grimsby 7-1, Cheltenham an extraordinary scoreline, Cheltenham utterly dismantled. While Grimsby sent a message to the division, Chesterfield 4-1 Newport, Fleetwood 4-2 to Colchester, more heavy scoring days. With Chesterfield and Fleetwood proving clinical, Swindon 2-0, Bromley Barrow 2-1 Crawley. Consistent home wins for teams aiming to consolidate playoff pushes. Tranmere 0-0 Cambridge, a drab finish, offering little to either side. Overall takeaways: Premier League, Liverpool stumble, City and Arsenal battle, Chelsea flounder, and Brentford stun United. Championship, Ipswich and Coventry make statements, while many others share points. Scotland, Hearts and Kilmarnock shine. Celtic stutter. League 1 and 2. Heavy wins for Plymouth, Grimsby and Chesterfield underline the unpredictability of the lower leagues.